Well, guys, it looks like that's a wrap. Just the other day, in my coverage about Concord, we were talking about how likely, how probable it would be that they would have to shut this whole thing down and refund people. Sure enough, that's exactly what they're doing. Looks like they're cutting their losses already on this historic disaster of a game. Discussing Film posts Concord is going offline on Friday. Sales will cease immediately, and anyone who purchased the game will be offered a refund. The game was in development for 8 years. Over on the Concord subreddit, this news was also posted, and funny enough, the moderators over there have blocked the comments of that post within minutes. They don't want to see anyone mocking this game or talking about this game or anything, I guess. They just want to silence the conversation, pretend that none of this ever happened. We'll definitely talk about it here in the comments. Let me know what you think about this, once again, historic disaster of a game. And it looks like they've already locked down the entire subreddit as well, because there's no new posts coming in. Given this recent news, I'd imagine that there would certainly be people posting about this stuff, but there's nothing here. We've also got the official statement from Ryan Ellis, the game director over at Firewalk Studios. He says, Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game in our initial launch didn't land the way we'd intended. That's an understatement. Therefore, at this time, we've decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore other options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 or PC. If you purchased the game on PS5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchase from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More info about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. Okay, so skipping all that stuff, he concludes with this. Once refunded, players will no longer have access to the game. We'll keep you updated, and thank you again to all the free gunners who have joined us in the Concord galaxy. Alright, so Concord was launched back on August 23rd, and taken offline as swiftly as September 6th. That is absolutely crazy. Once again, this is a game that had like 8 years of development, and potentially around like $150 million in funding. You know, I was already thinking during this whole Concord situation, it kind of vaguely reminded me of the day before from last year, where that game like launched, was a complete disaster, and then they just shut the whole thing down. Now, to be fair to Concord, the day before seems to have been like just a complete scam, essentially. While Concord did actually deliver a product, it's just that the product was awful. Had a minuscule player base, for reasons that we've already went over. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of Concord. I guess the sad part is there's not going to be any more hilarious news about this game, but hey, we had a great arc. We had a great run. This was a very interesting disaster to witness in the AAA gaming space, and I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think about all the stuff in the comments. If you enjoyed my brief coverage, consider liking and or subscribing. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.